Morning students, welcome to my channel Knowledge Discovery. I am your facilitator Dr. Shivani Medha. If you remember in the last session we talked about the first few topics of Unit 1 like Introduction to Computer Network, what are the characteristics of computer network, what are the goals and applications of computer network. So today we are going to move to the second part of Unit 1 which is Introductory Concepts of Computer Network again. But today what we are going to talk about is what are the different types of network and what are the different types of topologies. Now if you talk about different types of network means how are you creating a network? Is it a small network which is being created for 2 people or 10 people who are sitting together in a room? Or is it a network connecting you and me in New Delhi and Mumbai? Or is it a network connecting you and me in India and Australia or Japan, wherever the other person is? So you will have to decide what kind of network do you want to create. Simple example, just understand, I'll explain a simple name and language. Local area network is the first type of network. Local area means 10 people sitting together in a lab, 10 people sitting together in an office. That means or maybe people within the same building. So what you're doing is you're trying to maintain a network for the people who are located locally. So that is called a local area network. The second category of network is metropolitan area network. Now, as it says metropolitan, that means metropolitan cities like Delhi, Mumbai. You are in Delhi or you are in Gurgaon and I am in Mumbai or I am in Bangalore. So, in cases we both want to communicate, so that can be done through a metropolitan area network. And the third biggest network, which in fact takes into consideration or LAN and MAN are part of that biggest network, that is WAN, which is wide area network. So as it says wide area, that means it helps you to connect with people globally. Now just look at the picture over there in the slide. It says a local area network. So there are around 7 to 8 computers which are connected to a single server, and these computers are connected within a limited area. They are placed within limited area. Like you are connecting a network within a home or maybe school, office building or campus. So such kind of networks are called local area network. So you will have to remember that we are talking about a small geographical area in case of LAN. So like local area network, that means it will have a limited geographical coverage. So in case if you are somebody who is studying in XYZ Institute, so if I create a network for XYZ Institute, that means it is a local area network. Now, in case if you have to talk to your friend who is sitting next to you, you can talk very easily. The data will go super fast. So there is high data transfer speed. Since I am creating a network for my institute, so I have the ownership over the network. Nobody is controlling it except me. I can share whatever I want. I can share printers, files, internet, everything can be shared within that proximity. Now again, low latency communication and high data transfer speed, these are more or less same concept. Low latency means there is less gap or the data can be transferred at a faster speed. Cost effective setup, again you're creating a small network, so you need lesser number of devices, lesser number of cables to connect. And see, when there's a small network, in case if you are somebody who is the manager of a team which has 5 people and there's other person who is manager of a team which has 2000 people, so it is easy to manage 5 people instead of 2000. So cost effective setup and maintenance. And in case of LAN, either you can connect using wired medium or you can also connect using wireless medium. So both the setups are available in LAN. So these are the few features of your local area network. Moving to the next bigger network, which is bigger than LAN, is metropolitan area network. As the name says, metropolitan. So it spans across different cities. It spans across different buildings or different campuses. For example, if you are somebody who is studying in one of the branches of a school ABC in Delhi, and there's another person studying in another branch of the same school in maybe Noida or Mumbai or Gurgaon. So in that case, when we connect these two schools together, the network of these two schools together, we are creating a MAN, a metropolitan area network. So remember, metropolitan is metropolitan city, or maybe a metropolitan area which stretches along kilometers. So it is like maybe there's a place which is 20 kilometers away from my building. So again, I am a part of metropolitan area network. So you connect different lines together. So there are two buildings A and B. A and B and they are located like 50 kilometers apart. So A and B will have their own local area networks, and then you will have a metropolitan area network between A and B, which will be connecting A and B together. So multiple LANs can also be connected using metropolitan area network. अब इसकी characteristics क्या होंगी? So we know it is used to connect different LANs. Metropolitan है, so it will cover a bigger area. Multiple LANs को आप connect कर सकते हो. अभी the distance is increasing. You are no longer in the same building. So although now we have technologies जिसमें high data transfer ही होता है, but if you compare it the speed of a man with LAN, then LAN has a faster speed. So like it says, moderate to high data transfer speed. Now in case if there are two buildings owned by Deloitte or any of the companies, then also a MAN can be created, and in case if it is owned by different companies, then also you can create a MAN. So it can be owned by a single organization or a group of users. Now to enable a high-speed communication between MAN, what we prefer is fiber optics. Like if you know there are different types of cables, you have twisted pair, coaxial, fiber optics. So fiber optic cable is one which provides you the fastest speed. So we generally prefer fiber optics for MAN. And this we know that it is suitable for connecting offices or campuses within the city. So it is expensive than LAN, but it is cheaper than WAN. See, it is expensive because the number of computers are increasing, the number of resources are increasing, the connections are increasing. That's how the cost of MAN is more than WAN. So the third category of network, sorry, I forgot to change the heading. So it is wide area network or WAN. So if you talk about a WAN or a wide area network, it covers a vast geographical area. It connects multiple LANs and MANs together. So you have LAN in campus A, LAN in campus B, connect them through MAN. Now there are different organizations who have LANs. You want to connect all of them globally using satellites, telephone lines, fiber optic cables. Then ideally what you are forming is WAN, a wide area network. But again, the distance is increasing between the nodes and the computers. So we say that it has lower data transfer speed compared to LAN and MAN. But still the speed is pretty good, so you need not worry because most of us are part of WAN. So we need not worry about the speed. Now since you are creating a larger network, so latency might increase. There might be delay in data transfer, more nodes, more resources, so it is more expensive, and there will be multiple people who will be managing different WANs. So these are the different characteristics of LAN, MAN and WAN. In case if we summarize LAN, MAN और WAN, या फिर एक क्वेश्चन आ सकता है एग्जाम में, differentiate between LAN, MAN and WAN. See, जब भी डिफरेंस का क्वेश्चन आएगा ना, make a table so that it becomes easier for the teacher to understand कि क्या डिफरेंस है. So if you see LAN, MAN and WAN, अभी जो हमने तीनों पढ़े हैं, let's see the differences. We know the full forms: local area network, metropolitan and wide area network. Now if you talk about the coverage means up to what extent you can create that network. So if you are creating within a premise in a home, office or school, it is LAN. If you are joining two different cities or two campuses which are located far apart, you are creating a MAN. If you are trying to connect people within different countries and continents, you are creating a WAN. If you talk about speed, we know highest in LAN, moderate to high in MAN, and if you compare it with LAN and MAN, WAN has comparatively lower speed. Ownership, if you remember, one ownership, single ownership in LAN, multiple ownerships in MAN, and in WAN there are multiple service providers. Cost, low, moderate and high. And if you talk about setup, it is easy and inexpensive. Metropolitan is more complex than LAN, and WAN is complex and costly. So internet that we people use is an example of your wide area network, the biggest example. So this is about LAN, MAN and WAN, local area network, metropolitan area network and wide area network. Now since you have now created, now you have the idea, like if I have to create LAN, so I'll put them all together in one campus. But again, how will you put them together? Where will you keep it? Where will you keep node A, node B, node C? In front of each other, in a line, in a circle, in a queue? How are you going to do that? So those concepts comes under the second topic of Unit 1, which is your topology. Topology means how are you going to arrange the nodes in a network. Now there are different ways of arranging. Maybe there are people who say कि नहीं I'll just make a line and मेरे notes arrange हो गए. That's the simplest way. और किसी ने बोला कि नहीं let me not make a line, I want to make a circle and then I'll put wires in between. तो ये भी बना सकते हैं हम. So there are different ways in which you can put the nodes in the network. तो अगर एक क्वेश्चन आता है what is topology? So topology का आंसर है topology is the physical और logical arrangement of devices in a network. तो किस तरह से हमारा डेटा ट्रांसफर होएगा वो हमारी डिफाइन करती है टोपोलॉजी. जैसे अगर आप यहाँ पर ही देखो इस तरह से अगर आप तीन नोड्स को कनेक्ट करते हो सो देयर विल बी वन वे डेटा ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर. अगर हम सर्कल में कर रहे हैं तो पहले इस नोड के पास जाएगा फिर इस नोड के पास सर्कल में एंड द लास्ट नोड कैन ऑल्सो सेंड टू द फर्स्ट नोड. सो दिस इज पॉसिबिलिटी इन द रिंग काइंड ऑफ टोपोलॉजी. तो यू विल हैव टू डिसाइड कि आपके लिए बेस्ट कौन सा है. सो दे आर वो डिसाइड करने से पहले एक और चीज आपको पता होना चाहिए व्हाट टाइप ऑफ कनेक्शन यू आर ट्राइंग टू मेंटेन. इज इट अ पॉइंट टू पॉइंट कनेक्शन और अ मल्टी पॉइंट कनेक्शन. पॉइंट टू पॉइंट मीन्स एक नोड दूसरे नोड से कनेक्टेड है, दैट इज पॉइंट टू पॉइंट. अगर यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं जैसे एक नोड सिर्फ एक ही नोड से कनेक्टेड है. बट अगर आप यहाँ पर देखते हो ये वाला जो नोड है मिस्टर ए, दिस इज कनेक्टेड टू दिस नोड एंड इट इज ऑल्सो कनेक्टेड टू दिस नोड. सो दिस इज मल्टी पॉइंट. So again, you will have to decide कि आपको point to point चाहिए या फिर multi point. Multi point means a single node is connected to multiple nodes and point to point is one node is connected to only one node. Now we were talking about topology. So there are different kinds of topologies. Bus, star, ring, mesh, tree and hybrid. Name से ही समझ आ रहा होगा कि क्या है. बस में कैसे बैठते हैं हम एक के पीछे एक. So that's bus topology. एक बस खराब तो पूरी बस पूरा आपका सब passengers will have to suffer because the bus is gone. Star topology, you know, you create a star kind of architecture कि एक central device and बाकी सब हमारे मतलब स्टार से कनेक्टेड होंगे. रिंग में सर्कल बना दोगे, सिंगल रिंग बना लो, डुअल रिंग बना लो. मेश सबको सबके साथ कनेक्ट कर दो. ट्री मेक अ हायरार्की. And if you talk about hybrid, it can be a mix of bus, star, ring, mesh. If you want to combine two topologies together, you can go with hybrid kind of topology. So I'll start explaining with bus topology. जैसे मैंने बोला, if you are traveling in a bus, so there's a driver who is driving the bus, and then everybody is sitting in the bus. Now in case अगर बस के इंजन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम, तो अगर किसी को ड्राइवर को जो लास्ट पैसेंजर है उसको कुछ पैकेट सेंड करना है, so he will send it to the first passenger. फर्स्ट वाला सेकंड को देगा, सेकंड वाला थर्ड को देगा, and that's how the data transfer from one passenger to another passenger. सिंपल है, easy to implement, cost effective है, सब लोग एक ही बस में बैठ गए, खत्म. Now what if this bus fails? Then your entire system collapses. So this is the biggest problem of bus topology. बट अगर जैसे आपको एक स्मॉल नेटवर्क बनाना है ना, सिर्फ 10 कंप्यूटर्स का या 20 कंप्यूटर्स का, जस्ट गो विद बस टोपोलॉजी. एक सिंगल केबल लगाओ, नोड्स कनेक्ट कर दो उस केबल्स में कनेक्टर के थ्रू, एंड दैट्स हाउ अ सिंपल बस टोपोलॉजी वर्क्स. So if you read the statement or the characteristics, it says all devices are connected to central cable called bus. Easy to implement, cost effective, but the problem lies here. If the bus fails, the entire network is gone. और जैसे जैसे आप ऑन करोगे अपने नोट्स को ऐड करते जाओगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर भाई किसी ड्राइवर को लास्ट वाले बंदे को अपना कोई पैकेट भेजना है, तो अगर वो 10 मिनट्स ले रहा है ना, व्हाट इफ आई इंक्रीज द साइज ऑफ द बस, और अब 20 रोज है मेरी बस में, तो जैसे जैसे मेरा पैकेट पीछे जाएगा, इट माइट बी, हो सकता है किसी के हाथ गंदे हो तो वो गंदा हो जाए पैकेट, उसकी स्ट्रेंथ कम हो जाए किसी वजह से. सो द परफॉर्मेंस स्टार्ट डिग्रेडिंग व्हेन यू इंक्रीज मोर नंबर ऑफ नोड्स टू सच काइंड ऑफ टोपोलॉजी, राइट. सो दिस इज योर बस टोपोलॉजी. इसको सिंपल वे में याद रखने का एग्जाम्पल वही है कि बस के बारे में सोचो. स्टार, you know this kind of topology where you have a central device and then you have other nodes connected to the central device. तो in case अगर A को बात करनी है, Mr. A wants to communicate with Mr. B. Now they can't directly communicate. A किसको बोलेगा? Central device को. Central device will forward it to B. So ये भी एक simple topology है. एक central device लगाओ and then you connect multiple nodes to the central device using cables. बट इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है, एक तो आपको एक सेंट्रल डिवाइस चाहिए जिसकी कैपेसिटी सबसे ज्यादा होना चाहिए, सो दैट इट कैन रिसीव रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम एवरीबॉडी. सेकंड, अगर सेंट्रल डिवाइस फेल तो आपका आर्किटेक्चर इज गॉन। बट इसका एडवांटेज है क्या है कि अगर इसमें फॉर एग्जांपल ये वाली डिवाइस फेल हो जाती है, सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज आई विल जस्ट कट फ्रॉम हियर एंड टेक दैट डिवाइस आउट and still my entire other parts of the network will work properly. So if you talk about star topology, each device is connected to the central device, and this central device can be either a switch or a hub. It is easy to install or manage. Failure in one cable or device, like I said, if this system or this cable stops working, that does not impact the entire network. The only impact happens when your central device is gone. एक चला गया, ये खराब हो गया, एक नया वायर लगाएंगे, वायर लगा के हम अपना सिस्टम ऐड कर लेंगे. So that's the advantage of a star topology. The third kind of topology is ring. Ring से समझ आ रहा है, एक circular form में you will add the nodes, and in this the data can either flow in one direction or it can also flow in two direction. Easy है, सबको सर्कल में लगाया, कोई सेंट्रल डिवाइस नहीं चाहिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए. बट प्रॉब्लम कहाँ आएगी? अगर ये रिंग कहीं से ब्रेक हो गई, your data transfer stops. So this is something you will have to ensure that your ring or the cables used to connect the ring are the best cables and they are connected properly. Then comes your mesh topology. Mesh क्या है? सबको सबसे connect कर दो. Now if you see here, this is connected to this node, this is connected to this node, this is connected to this node. यहाँ से भी connected है, तो सब लोगों से ये वाला जो node है वो connected है. So such kind of topology is called a mesh topology, where one node is connected to every other node. Advantage, see if you look at the picture, it looks very complicated कि इतनी सारी wires लगानी पड़ेंगी. That's the drawback of this topology. बट एडवांटेज क्या है? अगर इस नोड को इस नोड से बात करनी है तो एक रूट तो ये वाला है, और एक रूट क्या है? इसके पास जाओ, इसके पास चले जाओ. इन केस इफ दिस रूट फेल्स, स्टिल यू हैव अ बैकअप लाइन, और यू कैन ऑल्सो गो फ्रॉम हियर 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 हियर. So it is a redundant kind of architecture or a robust kind of architecture, where if one of the cable or one of the path fails, still you have another path to take. So if you see here, data can take multiple paths. So network failure does not disrupt the communication. Then comes tree topology. Tree में क्या है कि you form a hierarchy like of structure where you have a top layer, then you have a middle layer, and then you have a bottom layer. So this is generally used for mission critical applications. So for example, जो सबसे ज़्यादा critical data and keeping it at the top layer or the bottom layer, so we use these kinds of architecture there for high availability. Hybrid, जैसे name बोल रहा है, mix. So let's mix. If you see here, what I have done is I have mixed star and ring together. Star and ring together. So this is a hybrid topology. But still, since you are connecting two topologies, so more number of cables and everything would be required. So it is a bit expensive and complex to implement kind of topology. So these were the different 6 kinds of topologies. अब क्या क्या क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं एग्जाम में? जैसे ये क्वेश्चन इसके ऊपर भी आता है कई बारी, नंबर ऑफ नोड्स इन ईच टोपोलॉजी. तो डायग्राम से देखते हैं पहले. इफ यू सी द फर्स्ट टोपोलॉजी विच इज बस टोपोलॉजी, तो इसमें अगर मेरे पास 5 नोड्स हैं तो मेरे को 5 वायर्स चाहिए? नहीं, मेरे को 6 वायर्स चाहिए. तो अगर, बिकॉज एक क्या होगी आपकी बैकबोन केबल होगी, तो अगर आपको नंबर ऑफ नोड्स निकालने हैं बस टोपोलॉजी में, सो दिस विल बी n+1. लेट्स सी हियर, the number of nodes are n+1. स्टार जैसे बना रहे हो यहाँ पर है, और 5 नोड्स कनेक्ट करोगे तो 1 नोड कनेक्ट करा 1 केबल, 2 नोड्स कनेक्ट करा 2 केबल. तो जितने नोड्स उतनी केबल्स चाहिए होंगी. रिंग में भी सेम है आपका n. मेश में हमें चाहिए होता है n(n-1/2). तो ये हमारा क्वेश्चन कई बार आ जाता है, अगर 5 नोड्स है मेश टोपोलॉजी में, सो हाउ मेनी केबल्स वुड बी रिक्वायर्ड टू सेट अप? सो योर आंसर इज 5 multiplied by 5 minus 1 into 2 which is equals to 10. तो अगर एक 5 नोड का आर्किटेक्चर बनाना है मेश में, यू नीड 10 लिंक्स. ट्री में यू नीड n-1. हाइब्रिड में वी कांट टेल कि किस तरह से कितनी टोपोलॉजीज यूज कर रहे हो, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली यू फाइंड दी nodes in the hybrid topology. This we have already discussed, so I will not spend time on this. Now these are the kind of questions which have come previously in the question paper. There's a simple questions, 2-3 markers आते हैं. What is a network topology? Different types of topology. किसकी क्या एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेज है? तो अगर बस टोपोलॉजी की बात करते हैं, उसकी डिसएडवांटेजेस क्या थी? राइट, अगर केबल गया देन योर बस इज गॉन And second disadvantage was when you keep on adding nodes, the performance starts degrading. Advantage है, it is very easy to make that architecture. It is simple, cost effective architecture. डिफरेंस आ सकता है स्टार और मैश में, तो अगर कोई डिफरेंस आता है तो डिफरेंस में वैसे ही टेबल बनाओगे, पैरामीटर्स लिस्ट करोगे एंड देन यू विल राइट दी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. जैसे मैं स्टार और मैश का बताती हूँ. स्टार में n केबल्स रिक्वायर्ड होती है, मैश में n(n-1/2). स्टार में you have a central device and all the other nodes are connected to the central device. In case of mesh, if each node is connected to the other node in the network. Star का drawback क्या था? Central device goes, then your system collapse, but mesh is a robust architecture. So if one goes, still you have other paths available. Formula मैंने आपको बता दिया कैसे निकालते हैं. So this is something that you will have to see. So I have added questions. तो आप लोग एक बार देख लेना, अगर कोई सी क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको नहीं मिलता है, so what you can do is you can write in the comment section and then I'll tell you the answers for this. अगर आपको एक presentation चाहिए, इसके notes चाहिए, so that also you can write under the comment section.